Hello and welcome to another DCRC Adventures video. We're out today. It's cold and wet, but we've got the FTX Tracer. Been running this for a while now. Great little buggy, really tough, just fun to play with. I'm going to speed run it today with a couple of different batteries in it to see if any make a difference. So off we go. This is the standard battery it comes with. I need to set my steering trim a bit, it's way off. Don't think I need to warm the tyres up, but there you go. So it's not a particularly fast little truck. But they're great fun. Cheap enough and light enough that they don't break, and when they do, parts are easy to get hold of. Right, so let's have a look what speed we had out of that then. So we had 16.4 mile an hour, which is okay, I guess. Right, so we're running now on a slightly darker lithium ion battery, which is one I bought when I bought the car, which is just a larger capacity lithium ion battery. I think it's 1500 milliamp hour, whereas the standard is 800, so it will give you getting on for double the runtime. And I think a little bit better performance as well, but we'll see. You know, the speed run will tell us that, won't it? I think definitely it's got a bit more punch. Let's bring it in and we'll have a look what speed we've got. There we go, 18.8. So yeah, I was right, it was a little bit faster. Still not marvellously fast, but you know, it's only a little car, isn't it? It doesn't have to be marvellously fast. So the battery we've got in now is a 2S Lipo battery, 1500 milliamp hour. It's out of a WL Toys buggy. Battery's a few years old now, so it's probably past its best. But the Lipo should give it a little bit more punch, maybe a little bit more speed than the lithium ion batteries that it comes with. Let's give it a go. Now this is a battery I normally run in this car now. It just feels to have the most punch, a little bit more speed, and with it being that little bit bigger capacity, just more fun time, more play time. So we'll see what speed this one got up to. I think it's probably about the same as the bigger, yeah. So there you go, 18.6 on the Lipo battery. We're out here today, it's very cold, but we've got the FTX Tracer. Done some mods to it, and I'm going to be running it on the original battery and then a 1500 milliamp hour lithium ion battery, a 1500 milliamp hour Lipo battery. They're all 2S, and then I've got a 3S little tiny battery there. Doesn't quite fit in the car, but we'll make it work. So the car itself now has got a Hobbywing 1060 ESC, and I put the Fly Sky radio gear in. When I tried the 3S battery on the original FTX combined speed controller and receiver, it just beeped, it wouldn't function. So I've swapped out the speed controller, the motor's the same and so on, and this will be a run on the original battery, the first run. So yeah, we'll do a quick speed run. This is the original battery, but with the Hobbywing 1060 ESC. We're not expecting any real performance increase. We'll bring it back in and take a look at what that was. Oh. So there we go. On the original speed controller we got 16.4, so it's about the same, it hasn't increased any. So this is now going to be the slightly bigger 1500 milliamp hour lithium ion battery. When I tested it on the original ESC, I did get a couple of mile an hour performance increase, so we'll see what happens. Bit more gentle going up the curve that time. So there we go, 17.8. We actually got 18.8 on the last run of the original speed controller, so I don't think there's any reason for that. I think it's just chance. So this is now on the small 2S Lipo. It's out of a WL Toys A495, were they, something like that. It's just a 1500 milliamp hour 2S Lipo, but it fits in the car no problem, and it's the battery that I tend to use in it. Let's give it a run. These aren't fast cars compared to some other cars, but they handle a lot of abuse, so for kids or something like that, they're great. Let's have a look what this one's done. There we go, 18.1 mile an hour. So that's similar to what it achieved with the original speed controller in there. But I think actually today is a much colder day, so I'm not surprised it's a little slower. So there you go, that's the 3S Lipo sat in the car. Doesn't quite sit in, you have to stick it up on a bit of an angle like that. But it'll do, it'll work. Let's switch it on. There you go, 3 beeps, 3S. Let's give it a run. So here we go, 3S. Not expecting huge out of this, maybe 25, 27, something like that. Hopefully it'll just make it a lot more fun to drive though. Ooh. Got a lot better performance. It'll pull pull a wheelie from a standstill. Oh yes, it's upside down. So let's have a look what we achieved on 3S after that crash. 26.7. So there you go, just about what I thought. I'll give it another couple of runs, see what happens. See if we can get a bit more speed out of it. Right, let's go. Again, it's not rocket fast. Whoa, and the suspension leaves a lot to be desired, but I've never found such a small car you'd want to go much faster, to be fair. $26.7 still. I don't think you do a standing backflip with it, but certainly got enough power to wheelie, just needs a wheelie bar.